It certainly is. But I say all of that to say this. In honoring what Yahweh requires of you, what you find written in the Word, it's like that comfort, it lets you know how secure you are, how real Yahweh is. Reason why a lot of people don't understand how real Yahweh is or believe how real he is because they make him like them. You understand? They make God to be like they are. And you know how wishy-washy we are.
Well,
look out the clothing. Today, we like something, and the next week or the next year, it's out. A whole new fashion, a whole new style is out. So, so they make God to be like that when he's not. He said, I am the same yesterday, today, and forevermore. He said, I change not.
Yes.
And that is so wonderful. I had a friend that tell me, said, listen, I thought after I got here, and you got a chance to look at me and what have you, and I got a chance to talk to you, you would change your mind. You wouldn't do the things that you suggested that you would do. I said, me? Change my mind? Are you kidding? I don't care what you saying, how you look. I see beyond that. I see, into your eyes. I said I was going to do exactly what I said I was going to do. So don't come up and act like something's brand new. Well, that's what Yahweh is. Don't come up and act like something's brand new when it's written in his word. Folks scratch their head when you say you're a Sabbath keeper. Huh? Folks scratch their head when they look at you being black and you say you're Jewish. Huh?
They do.
I mean, come on now. A Caucasian man said on television, I'm a pastor, he said, listen, he had a Caucasian audience. He said, listen, I'm here to let you know, I don't want to bust your bubble. He said, but Yeshua was a black man. Said, listen, there was nothing timid, blue-eyed, or blonde hair about him. He said, I know I'm messing some of y'all up. He said, but I'm here to let you know that's the way it is. And he is the same. It's nothing strange. When you read Yahweh's word, he will tell you and show you what he is, what he desires, and what he wants for us. This quick I want to say as well. There was a gentleman yesterday who called on Bishop's broadcast, on Picard's broadcast, and he said, Picard, I don't think, that was the first mistake, I don't think that it matters to God what day we worship him on. And I said, evidently he's not mature enough to have studied the scriptures. He's not mature enough to be a father, or he's really not into his family that well. Because any father that is into their family, they care about what their family does. There are certain rules and regulations that a father lays because of the fact he wants his family to be successful. He wants his family to be whole. Well, Yahweh is our Father. Yes. He cared about us. From the very beginning of time, he told Adam and Eve to remember his Sabbath day, to keep it holy. That gave them always a leeway, always gave them an opportunity, always gave them a road map to where he was, where he is to be found, and he would be with them. So every father, if you're a good father, you care about what happens to your family. You care about what happens to your children. It does matter. And it does matter to Yeshua. It mattered so much to Yeshua that he called a man named Abram from his family to represent him. And he told Abram, he said, listen, Abram, he said, from you, I'm going to make a mighty nation. Out of you, I'm going to bless you. And from you, Abram, said, all the families of the earth will be blessed. From this one man. Tell me that's not somebody who cares or someone who's interested. And not only did he tell that to Abraham, he also told Abraham told him, said, look, I don't have no children. You're saying all of this, but I don't have any children. He said, the only person I have in my home is my servant. And is he going to be my heir? Yahweh said, no, I'm going to allow you to have your own son that comes from you. Now, as I was reading this this story, this event that happened is so great. And I thought about when the angels came and told Sarah she was going to have a baby, how the scripture says Sarah laughed. Now, she didn't laugh because of so much of belief. She laughed because of the fact she looked at the fact of her being old, wrinkled up. You understand what I'm saying? And you know us women, we like to look good at all times. You understand what I'm saying?
Amen.
So she looked at that and she said, am I going to have pleasure? You understand what I'm talking about? Am I going to have pleasure in my old age? And she started to sit back and think about that and begin to laugh about it.
About 10 seconds.
Is he really going to delight himself in me? Am I really going to have this relationship? Yahweh cares about his children. Yahweh cares. And at the Rock, you will hear us say,
there's absolutely, positively, no reason for you to be confused. I need to live